Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And I wanted to highlight a set of fights in the event quest I thought was pretty cool. We are going to be going into the House of Horrors Thronebreaker level, Chapter 2, Quest 1, which is called Check Your Candy. The boss in here is a kind of hefty red goblin, and this is a tech path. So you'll see I have a number of tech here. We've got Red Skull, Guardian, Infamous, Iron Man, and Juggernaut. Juggernaut is not for the actual paths that we're going to run. Juggernaut is going to be for the boss at the end. And if we look at the nodes here, because this is the important part here, we've got high voltage. So each time a tech attacker inflicts a power drain, burn, or lock, inflict a shock passive dealing 5% of the base damage. So I've got a couple of champs in here which do that. So one of them is Red Skull. And every time a champ hits his blocking an attack, consume one personal armor up and power drain. So he's going to get a thing there. And then Infamous Iron Man also power drains. Now, the rest of them don't, but that doesn't really matter because of the second one. Each time the defender is inflicted with a shock effect, so each time that Red Skull or Infamous Iron Man power drain, they're going to put a shock on, and then the second one's going to come into play. Each time the defender is inflicted with a shock effect, or when either champion uses a special attack while the defender is suffering from a shock attack, tech attackers gain an indefinite passive, increasing attack rating by 70%. So Shuri does shocks, and Guardian does instant shocks. So those you'll start see Furies, they'll pop up. And then there's Fighting Dirty. So at the end of the defender's special attacks, they gain an unblockable passive lasting 6 seconds. We got to watch that. This ability does not trigger while the defender is suffering from a shock. So when I use Guardian, they're instant shocks. So they'll get them. And then after the defender throws the special attacks, they gain a +1 passive prowess for each hit that was blocked. If the attacker performs a well-timed block, they gain the prowess for themselves instead. Each prowess increases special attack bonus. Okay, so we're going to be doing this path here with Immortal Abomination. And we're going to go ahead and start with Guardian. We're going to go ahead and start with Guardian, and you're going to see every time a red number appears over by Abomination, that's going to be an instant shock, because he doesn't crit. He does instant shocks on a crit, and then he's going to get a Fury. And we're going to try and get it to about a special 2. So boom, boom, boom. There's 1. There's 2. And I don't want to hit him. I want to minimize the number of times. Okay, we want him to... That's what we want him to do. We're starting to take some poison damage. Ah, I screwed that up. That was a big screw up. Oh, we might actually not get through this because of this stupid poison damage. Yep, he went unblockable and he melted. Guardian's not that great because of the poison damage, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to Red Skull, who he's going to do damage and power drain and get shocks. Right there, he got 1. There's another one. We're going to minimize the number of hits we do because I don't want to take as much poison damage. There's another one. So we got 3 poisons on us. We got 4 now. All right, and he's gone. Okay, good. We got 72% health left. That's perfectly fine. And now we're going to go up against Quake. And I'm going to switch over to my 7-star rank 3 Shuri. And she does long affecting shock effects. 1, 2. Those are actual shock debuffs. So she's got 5. Okay, and now I'm going to hit her. And we're going to turn those into passives, which do... Look at all that damage. And she's just going to melt. Just going to melt right there. That bumps all the damage up, too. Okay, and then we're going to come over here to... okay, so Kate Bishop. So we can't do parries on this one. Well, we can, but we just can't attack after them. Like there. And I'm doing shocks. I'm doing medium. We can do that. And there's a shock right there because I did... I'm doing... Look at all that damage he's doing. And this is not a full up... Because he's doing these power drains. Alright, this is going to take her out. Look at that. That was nasty. Now, he's down to 19 because I got that stupid arrow on me. But he was able to do a ton of damage there. Alright, we're going to switch back over to Red Skull for Karnak. So I don't have to worry about getting poison damage now. And there he goes. He took 6. And Red Skull's going to ramp way up on his damage. Let's let him do a special 1 here. Nice. Look at that. Look at that damage that's coming out of him. And blam. That was like almost 100,000 points of damage there. And they're not getting unblockables because they're suffering from a shock while this is going on. Okay, I think we're going to switch over to Shuri for this one. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm okay with getting hit there. Okay, and then we're going to reset these. And I want him to come at me now. And I got... There's a miss parry. Look at that damage. Wow. He just got trounced by her. Those were a couple, like, 30,000 each on basic attacks. Gonna go for Red Skull again. I want to keep hitting her with that to get as many of these as I can. I would like to get her to a special 2. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. God, she's gone. Oh, wow, look at that. That was disgusting. Just nasty damage. And now we're at the end, which is the boss, and we're going to pull out our Juggernaut for this one. And this is pretty straightforward. You just build up. And he's got a pierce that appeared. And that should be it. And there it is. And this is a rank 3 Juggernaut. So all I had to do is just keep my Unstoppables up and then get to 10 and special 2. And it does a whole bunch of extra damage. And it does even more extra damage on him because he's Mystic. All right. Or, I'm sorry, because he's Cosmic. All right. That is what I have for everybody. We don't really get any rewards for that. I mean, we got 200,000 gold. which is not bad, and then a couple things ISO. So that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.